Hi Aquariuses, welcome to my channel. My name is Lauren. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. If nothing resonates, check back next time or look at your moon and your rising signs, okay? I want to apologize for the delay. My jaw locked up on Monday night. Excuse me. I don't know where that came from. Apologies. So anyone who's experienced that knows that it is pretty painful. I'm almost at 100%, but you know, I gave myself the day, which was challenging enough. But anyways, let's dive into this. So we're looking at chakras this week. So let's go ahead and begin and see what messages come through for you guys. Interesting. Okay. Gemini got Quest and Gossip. So we have throat chakra and heart chakra. Some of you are afraid to speak your truths because you're afraid of what other people will think or say, which is completely valid. Let me tell you, I would love to talk about my spiritual journey, but it's still really close to my heart. So I understand that, you do it as you're ready. And, the great thing, which is very few things that are great about social media, is that this is a great way to find people that are like you, that understand you. Because there's a very important message that you need to get out into the world. And when you're ready, I believe that you will be accepted. Okay. All right. What else? Perception, heart chakra again. Very kind, generous people. You have big hearts. Okay, so nothing else is coming out with perception, so I guess this is just a lonely card. The way you see yourself is how other people will see you. It's all about perception. Okay? So the more you accept yourself, the more others will accept you for your wise words, for your journey that you signed up for. It's time to come out of the shadows. Whoa. All right. Sorry. Hair was tickling my arm. Okay. So we have workaholic and impasse. Sacral and throat again. Some of you feel stuck in your work. Whatever you're doing, it may not be what you want it to be, or maybe some of you are feeling like you're being overworked. And it's kind of like you're your own block. You are your own worst enemy, which, that's true for just about anybody. That connects right back over to here, right? So your purpose is bigger than whatever you're working on. And until you understand that and see that, you're going to be your own worst enemy. Let's move into tarot. Current energies, future energies. I don't touch past energies. You know your past energies. I don't like poking the bear. It's hard enough to deal with your past energies. But you're definitely moving in the right direction at a nice pace for yourself. So kudos to that. You're still worried about things, obviously. You're stressed out. Maybe you have too much on your plate. This is definitely a good time to start downsizing. Really focusing on what really makes you happy, not unhappy. Okay. What do you enjoy doing in your spare time? That's what you should be focusing on. If your job is overworking you, trust me, it's not fucking worth it. I worked at a restaurant for like 2 weeks, and it was the worst 2 weeks of my life. And it's not the first restaurant I've ever worked at, but God, they worked me to the bone because they were so understaffed. It was really hard. On my feet 12 hours a day, almost every single day that I was employed there. Anyways, Two of Wands, Three of Swords, Six of Cups, and the Queen of Cups for current energies. Let's move into future energies. We have the Strength card, the Knight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Excellent. Bottom of the deck, overall energy, Star card. Interesting. That's a good omen. It's a good sign. That's a very good card to get, especially for the overall energy. Actually, that's even your energy. This is a sign of hope. You have hope that things will get better, things will balance out. You will receive the love and understanding and the wish fulfillments, the things that you've always dreamed of having in your life. Those things will come, but it comes when it's meant to. Okay, we can't force things to happen. Like, I keep getting messages that I'm about to be extremely abundant, even though I've been super poor most in my entire life. Let's just put it that way. I've always lived paycheck to paycheck. But they're like, I'm going to tell you this message, but you can't really focus on it. I'm like, well, I kind of have to, because I got to, pay my fucking bills. Anyways, so it's kind of like that. It's coming, but you can't focus on it, which is really dumb. But I think you should constantly be manifesting, constantly be thinking about it, saying, I want this, I want this, I want this. This is what's going to make me happy. I don't want to have to worry about anything, especially when it comes to this bullshit inflation happening. Anyways, Two of Wands, Three of Swords, Six of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is your current energy. Okay, I see it. So you are looking towards what happened in your past. Something very painful, includes two other people. Could be caretakers, parents, could have been friends, or a love triangle of some sort, but something that happened in the past. You are trying to figure out how to walk away from it. You're looking towards it, but you're looking towards it in a way to understand why it happened. Perception. Trying to understand how it relates to your purpose, as well as what people are saying about it. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what people are saying, right? It's all about how you feel about it. So here you are, Queen of Cups energy, water energy, beautiful, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, right? So Spirit is trying to tell you, yes, whatever happened in your past is the key to your future, to following your intuition, to following your heart, and releasing the intensity of your attachments, of the emotions of what had happened here. Okay, let's dive in, let's clarify. Okay, I'm gonna go on a limb here and say for most of you it was a triangle, a love triangle of some sort. It's a very toxic relationship of some sort. You thought you were happy, but you weren't. It was like constant uphill battle. But what you want truly is that balance, that equality in a relationship where you feel like an equal. Yeah, you're allowing this phase in your life to end. You're seeing your worth. You're seeing that you're a work in progress, that you deserve love, and you want to finally move forward. You're done with this old energy, whoever that resonates, however that resonates. You just want to be done with it, right? Future energies here. We have the Strength card, the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Here we go. We have the strength to move forward, to find that zest for life, to find that passion for life again, to go out and explore the world. Okay? And you have that. Here we are, Queen of Pentacles. Like I always tell people, the more you heal yourself, the more grounded and healthy your physical body becomes, and will continue to help you move forward with your life. Those ailments that we have are from the shitty foods and products we put into our bodies. And society has put those in place on purpose to blind us from the truth, but they fucked up. They fucked up when they didn't deal with this virus in the beginning. So everyone got homebound or quarantined, and everyone started fucking waking up and realizing it's fucking bullshit. And I'm so excited. So in your energy, the stronger you get, like I'm saying, yeah, temperance, you're restoring your energy, you're balancing, you're finding peace and tranquility and happiness in your surrounding. You're walking away from things that don't bring happiness in your life, that don't bring calm energy into your life. You finally see the truth, Ace of Swords, and oh my gosh, the moon. You're learning to coexist with with your past, the things that have hurt you the most, the things that held you back or blocked you from doing and saying the things that really meant something to you. Yeah, you're seeing things from a different perspective. You're learning to evolve your emotions, and you are waiting. You are waiting for something to happen. Something big is going to happen for everybody. I'd say by no later than mid-March, which is the end of the astrological year. Because Aries is the first zodiac sign of the year. All right, moving into Spirits of Darkness and Light Divination deck. Let's find out what energies are around you. Energies around Aquarius, please. Thank you. The Pentacle, Spirit of Pentacles around you, trying to keep you in this line of keeping up your faith, bringing unity into your body, mind, spirit, wholeness, trying to fill those holes of where maybe you weren't validated as a child, maybe you weren't loved properly as a child, putting something back there, recreating your core memories to build yourself back up again, to have faith not only in yourself but in society. Okay. Yeah, there was something else I was supposed to say to that, but I'm drawing a blank now. All right, moving on. Let's see what other spiritual energies are around you. Oh, okay. Your ancestors are around you. Your soulmate is around you. But there's this energy that's pulling you back from them. So spirit of possession. I'm not really sensing a sexual obsession. It's just there's something sucking the life out of you. Could be work, could be gossip, and excuse me, it could also be this Three of Swords energy. But it's keeping you away from being grounded, from connecting to your ancestors and connecting to the love of your life. So be on the lookout. Be very observant. Be observant, and like just kind of be in the background and just watch people and listen to how they talk. Hear the tones of their voice. When they emphasize things, you can really, in just one conversation, you could probably understand who they really are and understand whether they're good in your life or not. Spirit of Swans and Spirit of Dwelling Place. So the Dwelling Place talks about home structure, foundation, and then the Swan is about grace, elegance, and poise. So some of you wanted to walk away from your foundation, from the life that you came from, gracefully. Did you? Probably not. Because those people that you wanted to walk away from probably made your life a living hell, where this probably block comes from with impasse. Ooh, interesting. Oh, okay. All right, last two cards. This was at the bottom of the deck, Spirit of Hecate. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Goddess of Night, Crossroads Ghost. And then we have Spirit of the Crystal Ball, Future Predictions and Divination. So as soon as I saw this, I heard messages at night. Okay, so you're receiving messages while you sleep. So you're getting the predictions. You're seeing the future without actually realizing that you're seeing the future. Your dreams may show it. You may not even realize that you're gaining that knowledge, but it's all of a sudden, it's kind of like the next morning you wake up and you have this amazing idea for TikTok or YouTube or whatever. And you're like, oh my gosh, I got to post it. That. All right, so let's close out this reading, Soul Growth Journey. Be careful of new moons for you guys. I don't know why, but someone's trying to tempt you to go backwards, trying to pull you back in with your addictions. They may try to, what's the word? Shit. That's not the word. Enable. There's the word. Couldn't get it out. People around you may try to enable your addictions and try and keep you in that state. So like, I'm a recovering alcoholic and I come from a long line of alcoholics, And at my lowest, when I didn't have a job and I was still living at home quite a few years ago. Ooh, there's a Soul Tribe reunion. That's cool. My father enabled my drinking to the point where he enjoyed buying me different types of alcohol to make different types of drinks. It was really messed up, but he was enabling it because he didn't know how else to help me. So yeah, be careful of who you keep around you. And just for the sake of conversation, I do not speak to my father anymore. Dark night of the soul. Okay, some of you may be beginning it, maybe in the middle, or ending it. If you are, I'm so proud of you for taking this on, because there is something in your past that's blocking you from not seeing the truth. Truth about the job that you're working. It may not be worth it. It's stopping you from perceiving yourself as a good soul. You're taking in what other people see you as instead of how you should be seeing yourself. During this dark night of the soul, meditate as much as you can, because you're constantly ascending, so you constantly need to be connected to spirit. Some of you are also going through a specific karmic cycle at the moment. So if you feel like you're constantly being triggered right now, spirit's trying to get you to learn a lesson. I'm trying to think, what would be a good explanation of a trigger? I keep thinking of the Big Bang Theory. There's a scene later in the seasons when Amy finds out that Penny doesn't want kids, and she fucking freaks out. She's like, how dare you not want to have kids? Like, who are my kids going to be friends with? That's a trigger. She's being triggered by her own childhood traumas of not having friends growing up, but realizing that she has grown to make friends. To not only have friends, but she made friends all on her own. It may have happened as an adult, but that doesn't mean that those same abilities can't be transferred to a child, right? All right. I hope that helps to understand triggers. Interference. What's their interference about? Where is the interference? There's someone still attached to you, cord-wise. So when you start seeing signs and synchronicities, and you feel like your energy is being interfered by something, it's because you're connected to somebody still that you shouldn't be. So if you, I am a Reiki healer, distant as well. So if you need help healing or cutting that cord, I'd be more than happy to help. But all you really need to do is call in, create a safe space. If you have crystals, protect yourself with crystals. Call in Archangel Michael and ask him to not only shield and protect you, as this card says, but also to use his sword to cut cords. Let me tell you, cord cutting is quite challenging as well as very painful, okay? And you have to pull out the connection from yourself and heal that hole, that space that where that cord used to be, okay? Just words of advice. So Aquarius, I apologize for my throat issues and everything that's going on with my mouth right now. I feel like I'm clearing out my own throat chakra right now, so hopefully you guys are as well. So that's all I have for you. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.